Okay, I like this entire hand except aim shot, and even aim shot could potentially be a good finisher, but it's not like a tempo generator, so it's not really worth it. So we can go Raptor, Coin, Demon Companion, and just get the best minions out there possible. And then we'll play these things. What are you gonna play, Wolperting or something first? Ooh. No, no, no. We're gonna play both of these. When I'm playing against a face hunter, the main thing is just getting better early game pressure. But also, if he doggy biscuits this, I'm so doomed. It's actually just doomed if he gets doggy biscuit. I feel biscuit can always be a keep. In worst case scenario, you trade it. Best case, you draw one of your 8 drops. Fair enough. No! Ah! So, I kind of want to kill off his 2-1 with this, and then Adorable Infestation this. But I want to kill off his minions too, so he doesn't get the ramming mount. This is happening. And then we go hit, Crescent, hit. I don't like the fact that I triggered the Frenzy, but I don't want him to put ramming mount on something. And now that I have decent board control, I think now it's just time to go face for the most part. But yeah, Biscuit, according to Hearthstone Replay, has a decent win rate, but like it's the highest win rate keep 2 mana card, which isn't saying a lot because they're only 2. I was gonna say it's the highest win rate card that isn't a 1-drop, but Ramming Mount actually has a higher win rate when kept, which I think is kind of interesting. But anywho, I think that it's fine either way. Like, we're in a good spot, unless he has the weapon and gives everything an explosive trap. Or not, unless he has that and gets explosive trap and wipes my board, we're probably fine. And then even if he does, we're still in the lead on board, and he has very few cards in hand, so he should be fine regardless. Is that gonna be Biscuit? I think I'm moderately okay with that. Okay, so let's see here. How do I want to do this? I could either play Wolpertinger and then hit, well, obviously I'd hit in the face first with these minions, and then have everything hit and then Adorable Infestation of Wolpertinger. Or I could Adorable Infestation one of these and keep 2 1/1s. Either way, no, I'm pretty sure that we just play it on this and go face. And we'll keep 1 Wolpertinger. So we're gonna go like this, go face, kill off the 5/5. We take 5 damage and lose these 2, that's fine. And again, as long as he doesn't get the weapon with explosive, we're fine. If he does have the weapon with explosive, we're in a bit of a pickle, but hopefully he doesn't. A 3/4 for 1 isn't the worst thing for a hunter though. That is true, but again, it kind of dilutes the deck. Like if I end up drawing that, it's fine, but I'd still rather draw something else, I guess. Piercing Shot is not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to set up and do as much damage as possible right now. And at this point, there's so many other minions on the board, I'm not even sure if the weapon will even do that much. I'm assuming this card is either Barrack or Trampling Rhino since he didn't play it turn 4. Which means I'm going to take some damage, but if it's Rhino, I can just Piercing Shot it. And if it's Barrack and he draws cards, it's fine too, I guess. Next expansion releases on December 7th. I'm gonna Piercing Shot the 5/4, do some damage, keep some minions on the board. Or you can also play Arcane Anomaly, which is not bad. I'm gonna save the last charge of the weapon for now, just in case I need it. Although, if I attack with it now, it might make it better if I draw Rinling's Rifle. But if I get a Rinling's Rifle, I could play it in a turn or 2, it's fine. But December 7th, yes, is when it is released. Fudge! Oh! That's so lame. No! Okay. Okay, he hesitated. He hesitated at first. Doggy Biscuit? Quite solid, actually. Doggy Biscuit playing this on Wolpertinger. Hit with this. See if it's freezing. It's not. Okay. If we get him to 3, that's no different than being at 2, right? So we'll just pass. Okay, so it wasn't explosive. We played her in freezing. We played her in all that. I don't think he kills me from here, right? Even if he... I mean, what does he do to win the game here? So he gets freezing. Wait, that doesn't help you, though. So, what could have happened is I don't draw damage. He gets freezing and had wound prey, kills both my 1/1s, forces this to be freezing trapped. I don't have enough damage, and he has 1 more turn to kill me. Luckily, that didn't happen, though. Alright. Arcane Anomaly. Not bad. I don't want to keep either of the aim shots, but boom, coin Og Merchant on this could actually be decent. The reason why I have to do that is because what's probably going to end up happening is he's going to probably play a minion or something that'll stop my Arcane Anomaly, or he's just going to hero power kill it. Like, there are multiple things that could happen here. Whoa, easy. We have to kill that with the Og Merchant, actually. I can't let him draw extra cards. It's been decided. Coin, Og Merchant, destroy that. Then he's going to play a 2/3 taunt minion. Or he's going to play the 2/2 and then a 2/3 taunt minion. And then I kill it and then trade there. Play the 2/2. And then I'm going to go Doggy Biscuit, kill 2/3, 2/1 into his 2/2, and then he's going to cry and probably concede. Hearthstone jokes. Hearthstone jokes are hilarious. Have you guys seen my memes on Reddit? The things I've been making? They're actually hilarious according to people on Reddit. People love them. Also, that was actually a pretty solid play, I'll admit. Because now it means that I have to trade into it twice, which just kind of sucks. And I could spread the wealth and keep 2 minions alive. Which sounds pretty decent to me, actually, rather than having 1 really big minion. Because, like, this right here shows why having 1 big minion kind of messes me up. But this way I'll have 2 big minions, and then I can go ramming mount on this one, I guess, and try to pop off a little bit. I don't know. That's lame. But again, we just ramming mount, and it's fine. Doggy Biscuit at some point will be good. Slam into that. It's a 4/5. If he has the, what's it called? We're a bit doomed. If he has the, Park Panther. But even so, it dies, he takes damage. He top decked it, of course, but I just Doggy Biscuit the ram. Or, we play this and we get Trampling Rhino and we can put a Doggy Biscuit on the Trampling Rhino in a little bit. That might be better. Let's think here. What do I want to do? How do I want to play this out? I want to play this smart and not make any insane misplays. I think Doggy Biscuit and Wolpertinger for pressure on the board immediately is better, because then I can go Warsong Wrangler into Wolpertinger next turn and flood the board while also having a good board. Like, this just sets up so nice, I think. I think this is better, because now if we get Warsong Wrangler into... what's it called? Wolpertinger. Then it just pumps up the board and we get to push more damage and get extra minions out on the board and play more Wolpertingers. And it just, we flood it so hard. But yeah, I'm memeing all over Reddit now. I'm trying to just have more fun with Hearthstone and make funny content and stuff. So like, this one me, Elemental Core 100, made that. Pretty proud of it. Where's the other one? I have another one that was pretty highly rated. Honestly, we don't care about the gameplay. What's he doing? Composting? Who cares, really? Where is it? There was another one that was popping off. Well, here it is. Losing to a card doesn't mean it needs to be nerfed. Scroll of Truth. But okay, look. I do that all the time. So it was partially extra funny because I know I do that exact thing all the time. We're gonna go Wolper. We're gonna play Wolper. It immediately pumps these things up. We go trade. Honestly, I'll trade. I'll trade. We can just keep the board presence out there and win through this. It's fine. But I'm memeing all over Reddit. And apparently they're funny. Apparently playing Hearthstone for a super long time means that my stuff is kind of relatable and I understand what people are talking about. He's just done, cool. You know, the Guardian Og Merchant isn't a bad card. It actually has a pretty high win rate, but I feel like that is situational. I'd rather try to find another 1-drop. There are a lot of other 1-drops in the deck. This is very solid. This is quite solid. A Raptor turn 1, then he's like, oh shoot, I've got to kill it. But really, you don't have to focus on killing it. You really don't have to. Barrack for a good card draw, I think. Against a Warlock, that's one of the few matchups where I think Barrack is actually really, really good. I think this is one of the few matchups where it's really, really strong. You might be wondering, why is it strong? Well, let me explain. The reason why it's strong is because Warlock is good at dealing with minions on the board and healing because of that. Barrack draws you spells to do damage from hand, which is something Warlock can't really deal with that much. We ramming mount on the Raptor. We make this Raptor one big mother hecker. Okay, so if we put it on the Raptor, yes, it still dies to Unstable Shadow Bolt or Shadow Blast, whatever it's called. But if we put it on this, he could just Drain Soul it. Or coin Soul Rend and wipe everything. So I think this technically plays around the most removal. And if he does have the removal for it, it'll take most of his turn, and then I'll have a 2/2 out on the board, which is fine. Both aim shots and ramming mount already means that Barrack will be kind of weird. But okay, if he coins out 1 for touch, interesting. Warsong's not bad. We'll take the Rhino, I guess. He's bound to play a couple of minions. And we just ignore this and keep going face. Wait, hold up. Okay. Is Rhino actually good against a Warlock? Or would it be better to go with Sunscale Raptor, make this a 6/7, so that way he can't hit this and then kill it with touch. He has to hit it and kill it with Drain Soul. I think Sunscale Raptor is better because he's not going to play enough minions for Trampling Rhino to actually be good. So we're going to take the Raptor and push damage. Now it plays around touch, and obviously if he has Drain Soul and touch, like I was going to get my board wiped anyway, but now it's just a little clunky. Coin Drain Soul happens so many times here for me. Interesting. I would never have guessed that. I feel like that's such an overreaction to having a 1/3 be played. But maybe not. Maybe the Raptor's actually goated. I mean, I am 3-1 with it. And the only game I lost, I didn't draw a 1-drop turn 1, 2, or 3. I literally had no playable cards for the first 3 turns, so I just conceded. Like, I'm fine with that. I think he's just dead. That's just lethal. We don't even need to, like, think about it. It's just bonk, 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 and he's dead. Good job, everybody. Woo! Obviously we're keeping this and this. Wound Prey is fine. I'll keep Wound Prey. It's a spell that synergizes kind of well with the anomaly. My thought is that this is actually going to be a Miracle Druid. That's what my prediction is. And if it's not, I can go Anomaly, coin, Wound Prey, kill off a threat if he plays something else. So either way, it's fine. Okay, so he's going aggro. Demon Companion's fine as well. We're gonna go boom, coin, Wound Prey. Just to kill that off and make it a 2/3. We can play Demon Companion next turn. Hopefully we draw another 1-drop. If not, kinda lame, but if we do, that's fantastic. My biggest worry now is getting overwhelmed. What? Lunar Eclipse. What is happening? I was bamboozled. Truly bamboozled. What deck is this guy running that runs Sow the Soil, but also Lunar Eclipse and Moonlit Guidance? Is he going Spell Druid with like the Glowfly Swarm play? That's fine, we can pump it up and make it a 4-4 next turn, I guess. My mind is boggled. That blew my mind. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that. Please stop. Okay, we're gonna kill that off because I'm pretty sure he wants to flood the board and pump everything up. I cannot let that minion survive. It is impossible. Can you show your PC specifications for this? No! Stop! I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. How do you have so many removals? Stop! Just stop already! Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's got the nuts. He's able to so easily just kill off everything. All I want is a minion to stick on the board. It's immune, kill that off. I guess I want to go with like Pack Tactics or Snake Trap or something. I think I like Pack Tactics the most though, because if he is going token, having an extra thing that's immune to attacks is pretty good. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't mind this because I'm pretty sure that I win this game if I can keep minions on the board. Because I think he's going the Spell Token Druid. The Jamboree Druid that I made, well not I made, but that I used and I tweaked a little bit from a long time ago, 8 for Cenarian Ward. What? Into another Arbor Up? I guess. I mean, I guess that works. That's not optimal. I hate that this can't attack. This actually kind of pisses me off a little bit. Boom, boom. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go trade, hit this. The 2-2 will then hit that. And then we go face and the 4-3s hit the 4-4 and we just push damage. Specifications though. I bought it pre-built because my old computer kind of died. Something happened. I think something happened to the actual motherboard. It was not good. It wouldn't turn on. It would only turn on if I didn't have any USBs plugged in. So I think something happened to the back where I plugged USBs in and it kind of messed it up. I like this hand. Wool, okay. Doggy Biscuit almost assuredly lands on a Wolpertinger. I know I said I like keeping Warsong Wrangler, and I do. It's just, I never know what to do with Warsong Wrangler. Because everybody tells me it's not a good card to keep. But when I keep it, my win rate with it is so high. And I don't know who to believe. Do I believe myself because I'm goated? Do I play the Crescent? Because I kind of want to play the Crescent over the Doggy Biscuit. And if I play Crescent, I can kill that off and keep 2 minions on the board, so when he summons a thing, I can go Ramming Mount, and then also Crescent and kill stuff off. And the Crescent just sets up for better future turns. Whereas the Doggy Biscuit's better now, but this deck doesn't run much removal. So then I go this. And then he goes the 4-drop, 4-4. Or I just go Doggy Biscuit, trade. And I play the... Yeah, we'll go Doggy Biscuit, trade. And then we'll play the Crescent next turn. Or if he doesn't play 2 minions, we can play Ramming Mount. Because the Crescent really was basically dictated by the fact that, does he play 2 minions on 1 turn? Does he have the 2-2 and a taunt minion? And if he doesn't, then this play was better. And he didn't, which is very nice for me. So we get to go Ramming Mount, slam it, take no damage, and it's a bigger minion than it ever was before. Acorn, arguably pretty... Are you serious? Did you just get 2 acorns just like that? You're crazy. There's no shot that you just got 2 acorns just like that. That's nuts. And then he coins out Park Panther, hits it. This ends up dying. And we're gonna lose anyway. It's so frustrating. I mean, we trade into the 2-2 or the 2-1. We play the Crescent. We killed that off. This is already immune. Do I want to pump it up again or just play Demon Companion? I think I'd rather have more minions on the board. Next turn might not actually end up being Barrack. It might be another ramming mount. Dude, how are you drawing all of your acorns? What? If he wins, it's literally because he got lucky enough to draw 3 of his acorns in his first, like, 3 extra draws. Are you serious? I'm getting trolled. That's so lame. That's actually so infuriating. And he kills off everything too. Dang. That's so lame.
Golden rare.
Composting too. Dude, these extra squirrels were... Wait, you didn't attack? Oh, because it couldn't attack. I'm dumb. Ramming mount, because this one's already invulnerable. It doesn't matter. So you might as well split the wealth a little bit. Go bonk, bonk. Doesn't matter. Have board presence. And then we'll kill him off next turn. Well, we'll play Barrack and set up to kill him off next turn. I think doing that's fine. He drew a lot of cards. Hopefully he doesn't draw any more acorns. I also killed out of order. I should have gone kill, Guardian Og Merchant, kill, and then killed the squirrel so he doesn't draw acorns. But like at 5 mana, there's not too much he can do. Another part? You're kidding me. He kills that dude. I'm actually so upset. It's time to stop. Adorable Infestation. It's fine. We'll play it. I'll go trade, hit, then hit. So that way the 3/3 hits. I mean, I guess I could have hit with a 2-1 and then hit there and taken less damage, and it would have done the exact same thing. Yeah, I'm dumb. I wanted to hit with the ram, but I realize now that if I just hit the 2-1 into the 4-2 and then the weapon here, I could have wiped the board and taken 3 less damage. This is the final boss game. Okay, and it's against a Warlock. A formidable opponent, to be sure. So, I like keeping Barrack into Warlock because drawing the spells gives me good direct damage. But I also think that it's important to just have a better early game, right? I think it's just better to have a better early game. And we could still draw Barrack later on. Like, we don't even need to have him until turn, like, 7, right? 7 or 8, because we can't even do the burst until later. So he's not really worth to keep. Like, I think that he's good. Ooh. Let's see if we can bait him into coining out a Drain Soul before playing his quest. That would be a big brain play. That'd be big brain. Sometimes you just forget you can piercing shot your own minions. I mean, yeah, that's actually true. Like, I'll go into it and be like, okay, that's kind of lackluster, but whatever. Anywho. If I go into a turn saying I'm gonna piercing shot my 1/1 from hand, I remember. But sometimes, if it's just like on my board and I already have a play going, I'll forget. And it feels bad. So he life taps. So next turn, I'm gonna ramming mount my 2/4. Basically guaranteed. Because, yes, he does have 6 damage removal. It does exist. What are you doing? Okay. Yes, he does have 6 damage removal. But he also has a lot of 5 damage removal, being Soul Rend. So if I spread the wealth and pump this up, Soul Rend kills everything. But if I put this here, he cannot Soul Rend and kill off the 4/1. And he has to coin out Soul Rend anyway, so it's not even like he can Mortal Coil. Yes, he can now kill this with the 6 damage spell, and that would be lame, for sure. But it doesn't really matter because we've gotten a lot of damage out of it anyway. Like, we got the damage we wanted out of it. What rank am I at? I'm Diamond 1. This is the final boss. It's kind of wild how when I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hit Legend real quick and not play meme decks and a ton of different decks. I'm just going to play one deck, grind it out because I know it's good, and I go 12-2. This is going to be the Soul Rend play. What'd I tell you? I'm too good at the game. I'm literally just too good at the video game. Simply built different. We're gonna pump it up again so it doesn't die to a touch. And then play that. I am running out of resources though, so that is a slight problem. But he lost a Drain Soul, which is pretty good for me. I mean, see, it's gonna be harder for him to kill the 6/3. And I get 2 2/2s out of it. Oh, he had another Drain Soul. And you had 1 touch. Don't tell me you had 2 touches. Mortal Coil? Oh, that's so unfair. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Trampling Rhino? There's no need to play it right now. Okay, what is the plan now? If he has another Soul Rend, I'm gonna lose. I think it's just flood the board, go face with these, Trampling Rhino when he plays a Tour Guide. Because at some point he's gonna play a Tour Guide or a small-ish minion, and Trampling Rhino will be able to do damage. I can't just blind play him because that's how he gets removed and it's just a waste of a turn. At least this way I push some damage. If he Soul Rends again, Hellfire? Well, that was unexpected. Wolpertinger, 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 Wolpertinger. Do I play it? That would give him targets to heal off of. Or Mortal Coil. But if I give him targets to hit, and then I think it's still worth it to play Wolpertinger. It's like if he kills them off and then plays his own Tour Guide and doesn't kill his own minion, I can Trampling Rhino it. I will admit though, I am a bit bummed that he had the extra Drain Soul and Touch already in hand. I have to kill him in 2 turns or I lose. I literally have to kill him in 2 turns or I lose. I might even lose this next turn. Because all he has to do is life tap and he wins. That's fine, I'm okay with that. If that's his turn, we win and we're legend. Okay, cool. Trampling Rhino, Hero Power, Slam a Blam, Blam, hit, and we win. Okay, a little stressful at the end there, because he got close to getting the Bloodshot Bristle back, but you know what? We hit Legend day 3, that's pretty decent. I might even be top 1,000, which is the first time I've been there in a while. Holy shit! Wait, that number is so low.